Well, welcome everyone. This is Velderon. No Man's Sky is loading up. We are in Eissentam Galaxy, where we have been for quite a while, slowly moving through it, and we'll do so until I get a little bit tired of the galaxy. This galaxy I've been to before, so it's not completely new for me, but what comes beyond, I do not think I've been there. So everything after Eissentam will kind of be uncharted land for me. So yeah, we are on our new freighter, and I need to remember where we have everything here. So that is going to be fun for a while. But I know I put the fleet command stations here, and over on this side there is an opening out to the open just after this one, but I don't know if we can do anything about that over time. But I did clean up the freighter. I have gotten some extra. I actually have a cargo slot I got yesterday, and that will of course be added at some point, but I don't add them one at a time. I don't need to do that, so I'm just letting it kind of accumulate and then take it from there. So frigates, we need to look what they come back with. I don't have any sound. That is a little bit boring. That's better. So a long combat one. That can be pretty much anything. Mainly money, I assume, but assumption is always a little bit dangerous. So 3 million, not bad. So that's the opening I talked about, but the others I put here, so I have them kind of assembled, so I don't have to run around to 5 different places every time to find them. This is an exploration one. There is something for the living ship. It is always good to get something back there. So the next one. Normally I would be very happy with salvage frigate modules, but I actually don't have any use for them anymore, so yeah. But I assemble them. I can always sell them in the end if it comes to I need money or something like that, so. Storage augmentation, yes please. That is of course for my starships. That is very, very good to get. I do try a lot of missions to actually get them, and that's the main reason for me doing missions. It is to get as much storage augmentation as I can. as I explained, I can buy it, but I don't want to use my money on that. So we're balanced. There is more for the living ship. There's one more. One more. And that's the reason I put the the organic frigates on the long ones, because the longer, the more chances are to get something. So and still 2 million on top. So nice money. Nice to get that. I am not unhappy with that. There was a lot of different things which could be sold. I just put it where it belongs now. No, I don't. I pressed the wrong button. No, it's not very smart. So I knew this probably would go to sale as well. That one directly to the starship. These I put aside for now. Same with that one. There. That one is something to sell. These are all the frigate missions, so it was not a seller. That one is. Some good values. Everything over 1 million is very, very nice. So let's attempt to sell as well. These I probably should make into something, but yeah. So many, so I could actually take and sell these and then I would cross 3 million. But I'm not going to do that. So to be honest, I need to find my way around what is where and why. So that is one of the things I kind of have to do. Let's see, I have 51 frigate modules, so it's not something I immediately need. But I was looking at these because I'm actually going to cheat a little bit with these. I will show you what I mean with that. Not cheat, but there is a flaw with them. But I will show you in a moment. So he has prepared some missions for us. Trade, voyage, combat, balance. That's actually a good mixture. Problem is they are all very short, so this is not going to be overly much coming back tomorrow, but let's take them from an end. And of course I again forgot to put any of these on. This one is good for trade, so I should have put them on the trade one. However, that is as it is. So when I go back and look at the next one, this one, it has now made all this to dihydrogen. So if I go the other way, it takes 20 minutes and I'm not standing looking at that. But 30 of these become one of these. 30 times 20 is 600. So every time you run this through, you earn 200. So you can make more and more, but you need to take the time to it. So at this point, I'm not going to do it, but I will do it at some point offline and sit and do all these things. What I will do is I'm going to run my normal farming run, because now the freighter is up and running, and we need to make sure that we get all our stuff so we have what we have been growing and what we've been farming. In the end, it probably becomes money, but that time, well, that day will come where we actually look at that. Wow, I got 5 nanites. 5 whole nanites. Well, it could be worse. It could be 0. So let's stay positive with it. Am I spilling coffee down myself? That wouldn't be the first time. Okay, I hope there's no one with epilepsy or anything like that. For some reason, some days do this, others it doesn't. So I think it's where it comes out of the teleporter. So maybe I should somehow reorganize it. I don't know if I can. So, all gone. Back here, there's some paraffin. Bada boom. Teleporter, next one. This is all same old, same old. However, it gives a good indication of what you can do if you're not quite sure how you get things. I surveyed on the planets, found that there was some resources which was in the underground, and I put up so I could farm them. And you're not limited to the amount I get. You can get more if you put up more drilling machinery. Remember that takes more power as well, but if you get everything right, you can get way more than I do. And the thing is, this one makes 652 per hour. So I could set it to make more and have more storage, because that's what it comes down to in the end, how much storage you actually have. What you extract from the underground and how you store it. I keep these amounts because I feel that's feasible. I don't really want to go overly greedy at it, because there's no need for that. I'm not doing it to become rich or anything. I'm simply doing it to get the materials, and I could just leave it there until I need it, but then on the other hand, that would be a little bit wasteful, because every day I can pick up this amount I just did, and it just accumulates in my inventory, and yeah, if I get too much, well, then I start selling it. There are alternatives. I can try to refine some of it, make it better if I want that. Problem doing that on stream is that it is immensely boring to sit and wait for. But if you want to have some appetizers on that, let me know, and I can actually show you some combinations you can do if you like. And I mean, you very often get it like that some resources is difficult to get at. It might not be rare, anything, it's just difficult to get at them. Or you don't get very much when you find them, so you have to run around a lot. So at some point, if you reach that, you might actually consider surveying planets with that on, and let's see if you can find a resource you can farm that way and get that for you rare resource. I know people have done it with paraffinium like I have. Others have done it with things like ammonium and can't remember if it's pyrite or dioxide, but both is kind of easy to get, but they might not come out in higher numbers. So you have to run around and do a little bit of extra work to get proper amount of them. So farming them, mining them might be the better option. So if you notice here it's indium, and by coincidence there was also a gas which was radon, and I take them both. If they are sitting on top of each other or close by, then I put everything I can into one base. That is giving you a better outcome. And again, I'm not telling you how to play, because for all I know, you could have 500 bases with a little bit on each of them. So you might wonder why I'm scanning on a planet where I have a base. The thing is, the scan goes off after a while, so you can actually remake your money if you want to. Again, it's one of these things. You can do it if you want to. If you don't want to, just leave it. I do find that growing plants is much easier than actually find them on planets. It is possible to find them, but you sometimes have to run around a very long time to actually get the same amount as if you grow them yourself. And I know you can argue that, yeah, but you are out exploring the planets anyway, aren't you? Well, that's a good question. Maybe, I would say. But if I have to go to 5 different planets to find the same amount that I can grow in one day, then there's other things I can't do. So it comes down to the bottom line. What do you want to do? Do you want to go out and pick up plants or resources or whatever? It's fine. Do it. That is not one thing I have any problems with. I am actually very down the line that it's your game, you play exactly like you want to. But on the other hand, if you need higher amount of things, going around and pick them up might not be the best option. That's just what I'm saying. Nothing else, nothing more. There's a lot recently milked, but there's no milk in the machine. Someone's stealing my stuff. So this is, in my opinion, not working as I feel it should, but on the other hand, it's not something I would go berserk over or rage quit or anything else. I can live with that. I have to stand 5-10 minutes with the animals and see them getting fed and milked, and I get some materials for my cooking show. I do pick up other things on the way as well. I know I will be needing at some point. So yeah. And I say the theme this coming Sunday for the cooking will be the usage of some meats. I think that's the route I'm going to take. But I would say one of the tedious things is you can go around, you can feed them, you can milk them. But that takes a very long time, again, it's the same as the plants. You can have them on your base and you can harvest them as you feel like. And it's more convenient. Or you can go out and find them in the wild, pick them up, all for free. The only thing you invest in that is some time. And that's absolutely fine, because you hopefully have some fun while you're doing it. But we are down to it's what makes it fun for you. And if you don't think it's fun to go out and harvest plants and play with the animals, milk them, you don't have to. Luckily, you don't have to. It's not going to make your game better or worse if you do it. It's just going to make certain things different. And not even different, it's just different how you get to the same point as I do get to. So the route you take is entirely yours. But as the animals is fed, I can actually interact with them. I can take them as pets if I so wish, and so on. That's not one thing I have been overly much doing. Haven't really had the urges to do that. So take these, that, I'm going to check that, it's at 69, so that is fine for now. So next to this base there is actually a portal. It's just up there. You can actually see some of it there. So at the point when I'm starting getting tired of this galaxy, I will jump back to somewhere close to the center, and then I will take a jump from there. But I'm not even getting tired yet. I have a purpose at the moment. I want to build up my fleet, my ships, so they are all topped up, competitive, have all the storage space they can have, and I think this galaxy is as good as any to do that part in. So I believe I took some missions yesterday. Oh, I have one there. That's the one oh yeah. That's the one I am lost for, so I do not know where oh wait a minute. To send some things to the freighter. So I use the freighter as kind of a storage thingy, and that works quite well. As it is at the moment. If at some point it doesn't work, then I will have to find out what I then do. So now I can sell. The thing is, I have to be sure that it's correct what I do. And I need to make sure that I actually have the space I need, so. So that gave me a little bit of space, so I need to find out where the heck I go with it. That's that one. So find a telephone to go to the previous system. That is where it gets tricky, because which previous one is it? Secure resource depot. Isn't that where I am? Because the two others is far, far away. In a galaxy far, far away. I might end up confusing myself. Well, that's the previous one. So this might actually be correct. So, let's actually see if it is. I just need to go through the selling part again, because the more I sell, the earlier, the better the day is. Especially things like that. So let's go to space and see if we can get a bearing for where to, or if it is in this system. That is also a possibility. I kind of lost it totally yesterday, so it's that one. It's in another system, so can I see where it is? It shows in this. It really sent me around very far away, and it's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. And it ends there, but it's not there either. don't know if I have come too far away from it. It annoys me a little bit because it was something I could have used. The reward. That is actually something completely different it's showing me. It's that one. So, go and rob a sentinel infested site. It's not that one. Toxic world. Wasn't it? No, it was a tropical, so it can get warm and there can be hazards. Refreshing breeze, okay. Well, a sentinel, so I need to make sure I do not get into trouble, but that should kind of be fine. As long as I kind of leave them alone, and they will leave me alone. The only thing is, if they start scanning me when I'm gathering resources, I just have to be using my common sense as much as I can. So, one way straight. I'm going to go past the knowledge stone. It's quick words. So it's close by. It's down in this hole. Oh. Sentinels. You wanna fight? Go away. I'm not even fighting with you, and you come like that, shooting at me. So I could choose to fight with them, but it's not really beneficial to do so because I don't really get anything out of them that is useful for me. Yeah, I can use Bugnium, I can use shattered glass and all that, but it's not really something I need. I have everything in stock I could use. They keep detecting me, that's not good. I have a feeling I'm not deep enough. Can't go deeper. That is a little bit frustrating. Immediately detecting me, that's not good. Why have they become so good? So when I found a cave, I actually was out of the so I'm a little bit puzzled if the sounds I'm hearing is from outside where I live or in the cave. That is oh shit. Back where I was, that was a little bit mistake. However, they have not gone after me yet, so let's earn a little bit of money while we can. That is something I need loads of, so that's always good. always say, don't shoot anything you haven't scanned, because you are losing money then. One of these planets that when it turns dark, all the planets are lighting up. It actually looks like they have pulsating life. It's quite pretty, but there's no real function of it. So I managed to do one mission, but it was not the mission I have lost, so it is a little bit frustrating, especially as it has had a, I think it was a storage augmentation as reward. That really nags me a little bit. But sometimes things do kind of fuck up. And it's annoying. It's very annoying. And that's it's one of these things. I don't have a I don't have a recipe for what you can do against it. That one I have. At least one is there. Have I actually been here before? Okay, yeah. So what do I do? What's actually the best thing to do? Well, I think my glasses have given me a rift on my nose. It's stinging all the time. Really annoying. But I need to make sure I have it up. So I have that. That is there, very far away. So that I saw yesterday as well, Umbunk or whatever it's called. So that now I done the two I could see yesterday. by the way, rumors is that if you are looking for Earth in this game, it apparently exists in Eissentam somewhere. I have never found it, but it should be there somewhere. Is it truth? Is it myth? I have no clue. I don't know, to be honest. As I said, I have not found it. So it might just be an urban myth or something like that, urban legend. An A-class multi-tool. So he stole something and gave it to me, and okay, thank you. I personally think you should just be polite and say thank you. So nothing I can sell. But I'm still going to look at the different things. This is something which I actually can't do anything about. It is an atlas thingy. So I perform, and then that's it. I do not get anything out of these because I have done it all. So it's a little bit of a shame that the storylines die out that way, but hopefully down the line something might be added. A fighter, B hauler. My ship up that. That's a shovel, B shovel. So as usual, I would say if you have questions, comments, anything you wanna contribute with, feel free to use the chat. The same goes if you see something and, for instance, want to know what is the address of the system I'm in. I'm happy to put a picture with that on screen. I would normally do it with S-class ships and weapons, multi-tools. But for anything else, I normally wouldn't. But if you ask, I'm happy to do it. But I'm just not going to do it by default. So one thing I'm been asked, not why I'm sitting down. One thing I've been asked about is why I don't talk to the travelers. I could go and find their graves, but I feel what I get out of it is not very good. So that's why I kind of leave that as it is, and yeah, kind of go down that route. So well, the thing is, I don't mind doing things to get something, but I prefer that reward and risk actually goes hand in hand. Yeah, you can say there's no risk doing say finding a grave. No, that's completely true, but it also takes some time. So no, I'm not flying through the. Oh, we're going there. It's a paradise planet, so it should be nice. I'm quite sure it is. The ocean looks lovely blue. So the big question is always with this paradise planet, is it paradise? That is the one thing I never really can answer until we walk around there. But if you get to a paradise planet where all the life is trying to eat you, that might not be paradise for everyone. So, what is I need to scan is it? Yeah. 12, okay. So, as usual, I need to take these, so that is kind of a must. And then I need to see if there's more to scan in this area where I'm standing, otherwise I'll need to move. something I couldn't get a lock on, so I'm going to walk around a little bit, try my best. It's quite a lot I have to scan, so trying to get the animals as well now I'm doing it. At least that is one step in the right direction. There's actually more animals, huh? I have no clue how many there actually is, so I know I'm not supposed to scan plants, but the more I scan, the less pops up as unknown, so it actually makes it a little bit easier, weirdly enough. It's always, I would say, these kind of missions is not my favorite to go and scan things, but I mean, sometimes the reward is right, and yeah. That you can't really complain about. I have a feeling that I should probably have gone up on the top, because there is a tendency that there is some rubble on them that actually might be scannable, so let's give it a go. We can. Can I get up there? Well, the question is of course yes. But of course not if I am doing stupid things. Doing stupid things is not helpful. See, many of these small pieces, on some of these there could be 10-15 different types. Even though they all hold exactly the same, but they are just not in the same. So it's all about kind of knowing where you might find rocks or where you won't find them. So how many did I actually have? I need 3 more, okay. So where do I find them? Where is Hermione Granger when you need her? Just asking. It's not rocket science. Where do you think I find the last 3? Well, I find one there.
Units received.
There.
Units received.
And one there. Bingo.
Units received.
So, in caves, there are always at least 2 different, but often more.
Units received.
But there's always the one hanging down and there's the one popping up. So, know those kind of things, and it will be a little bit easier to do missions like this. And yeah, it's never a guarantee for anything. This game is a game of such law, so if you think something is going to be easy, it won't. It will be hard. And I'm not saying that to discourage you, because it is utterly rubbish, to be honest, but there is a point to it, because whenever you look for something specific, it can be very difficult actually to find. So you don't have anything I want. Sorry. Do you want to buy something I have?
Units received.
But that's why I'm rich, because I don't waste my money on things I can't earn money on. So that's always rule number one. If you want to make money, don't spend money. And of course, you can't entirely not go through the whole game without spending money. If you can, then I bow to you and say you are a master, grandmaster Nagus trader in the game. I do think I'm very good at avoiding spending money, but even I have to sometimes. But I'm not the Grand Nagus. And if you wonder what the heck is the Grand Nagus, well, watch Star Trek Deep Space Nine and follow the Ferengis. That's a very interesting race in that. So I have one where it said go to another system, so I will in a mo. But I'm going to do one thing first. I'm going to find a trading post. I don't have so much to trade with anymore. All my trading post things are almost gone, so let's see if we can find one. We found one. Is that way? Down on the Paradise planet as well. Yeah. That's actually very normal that there are trading posts on the Paradise planets, but it is all about finding them. Now I'll see if I can down with too much speed again. I am trying to avoid that because weirdly enough, the 2 times I killed myself on trading post was because of too high speed. And that's not really where you want to go. It's one of the most embarrassing ways to die. If you die at the hands of Sentinels, so be it. That's almost okay. And I do say almost because some people would say it's not okay. So it's fine. We don't have to agree on these things. keep an eye out for these. If they are lower than the price it costs you to put a slot into your exosuit, then it might be a good business buying some of those. Just saying. Good. Just going to pick up the boxes there is. Some of you already know me. I need to take everything which is free. It's still warm here in Britain. Was a little bit funny. Today was a tornado warning for the area we live in, and we saw it a little bit late in the day, and it should almost be over at the time we saw it. However, we have seen no indications of tornado or the monster hail which would come with it. So I think we might have been lucky. So nothing interesting here. Bought some merchandise and trade goods we can sell. That is always a good thing to earn some money. So we have another scanning mission, which was in that system, so let's go there and do some more scanning. Scanning is actually not a bad thing because practically you actually get money for doing a mission, so that I have not really anything against. Problem is sometimes finding the last one or two can take forever. So I don't think I've been here before, so I take the normal round. It's a Viking system, so that is 2 times nanites. Which I don't mind. A B-class multi-tool. I will say that I know I don't really need nanites, but yeah. Sometimes you're just greedy. So sell. Sell them, that was good. And these are at 0. They are under 3 million, so I'm not selling them. The list price is actually 3 million, and if I don't get that, I'm not selling them. just how it is. I'm not giving things away. Old habits are sometimes hard to break. Well, got a standing. I'm not in the lucky department with those, but that is my bane at the moment with the Viking. Luckily it balanced because many of the things I do actually give standing as well, but if I'd been in a newly started game, I could have brought me some really bad issues, because you do need the standing to do certain things. At least that was a positive. There's another traveler. There's a lot of travelers in this galaxy. And this is not really where you kind of need them. One I will take. See if it works. The repair ones has been bugged for me before the latest update, so it would never really accept that I did the repair, and I never got the rewards, and I wasted a lot of time.
Navigational data received.
So I have two missions here, one to scan plans, I believe it is, and one to repair an item. So get a lot of B and A ships today, but no Aces yet. Aces. We'll actually start calling them Aces. So where is that? It's there. Scan the planet just to know what cabled. So let's go and repair. It's not always straightforward to repair, because you sometimes need some stuff to do it, so yeah. which is okay. There was some dihydrogen. Happy recipient to that. So where do you want me to go? That way. Long way, but kind of okay. That's an animal, I think. And I will admit, I don't scan when I am following directions, because suddenly I get going to the wrong side or something like that, and that is not what I want. So I think it's there I have to go and repair. So if someone who crashed the ship needs help, or no, that's actually a free ship. It's this one I have to repair. Chromatic metal and sodium, I have both.
Technology repaired.
Problem has been that when I did these, it did not take the repair part, so well, the one you sent to the owner, so I always ended up not being able to complete it because it didn't want to
Technology recharge.
actually do what I asked it to do, which is slightly annoying. Well, that again, it's not going to change my life or anything. Compare, it's worth 6 million, so what do I get out of it? 2?
Shield down.
Which, I'm happy with 2 million, so
Technology repaired.
so all you need to do when you find a crashed ship is repair the pulse engine and the launch thruster. Some tend to repair the shield, but you actually don't have to. It's absolutely fine to do like this. And take off just bear in mind, if you damage the ship on the way, you lose money. Well, lose in a lose. Oh, sorry for that. Lose in a loose sense, because you didn't have the money from the start. But it's if you crash into asteroid belts and do damage to the ship, you know, the little round ones you have up there, if you start losing them, you also lose value. So my point is, try to get as much money out of it as you can. That's kind of the fun thing to do. Do I have place in my exosuit? Yeah, I do. Plenty. So that is not going to be a problem. So I go here and I can see the Explorer claims 1.1. They have really nerfed the prices lately. Normally it was a third, but now it's a sixth. That might be what has happened on the Sentinel interceptors as well, because they have gone down in scrap price. Just saying. So I'm actually not selling straight away, and I'm not handing in either. So I have a starship here. I actually have certain things on it, but this is my solar ship. I don't know. So I need to find that one. I've done. That one is the one I need to do. That is where I need to do it. It's a moon with aggressive sentinels. That can be funny. That can really be funny. So I immediately called my other ship, because if I am to be fighting when I leave the planet, oh fuck.
Extreme sentinel unit.
Okay, is this going to be how it is on this planet? That is horrible. Am I deep enough down to... So he's sitting at the opening. I'm going to say, they are hateful. Jesus. And I'm supposed to do a mission here. So what would a smart man do?
Technology recharge.
So as I said, I need to have this ship here, because if I have to fight when I get out of here, then I want to have the one which gives me the best chance. That is pretty much this one.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
God. This is going to be funny. This is really going to be funny. Do I need to scan? It doesn't say. Where is it? It's there. Blasted! Six. I got one. Oh man, this is... This is really, really, really annoying. So, if you can't go overground, then go underground. It's
Technology recharge.
it's a little bit an annoying situation that no matter what I do, they attack me, so that's one thing I have to kind of solve. For some reason, I'm very far underground here. But my thought is that I can pop out and hopefully scan some plants. Would they come? Actually, yep, they can't. So the Sentinels here is very aggressive, and could choose to actually fight with them, but that would not make me make my mission. So it's a little bit. Well, you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. So at least giving myself a better foundation. Is at least one way of going. I have a mission to scan plants. It's okay. The problem is, as soon as I put my nose outside, I feel that there are thousands of sentinels coming. Might not be the appropriate number, but it feels like it was in that amount. I always say everyone has been in situations where you feel that this is not good. And of course I have been in those situations before. And sometimes I said, fuck it, let's just get out of here, and that's it. However, I feel I'm stronger, I'm better, I'm capable of actually dealing with this. So that is... I hope it's not my dog. I'm trying to find a way out of this cave. It's actually a humongous big one. Because there will not be any new stuff. There is an opening. Inside the cave. That is unfortunately always kind of the same. So, plants. Plant. That's not a plant. However, it's money. It's not a plant. That is 4 out of 6. Come on. That's not a plant. Hazardous fluorized plant. Where is it? Where is it? There. They are following me. So I'm actually not afraid of you, weirdly enough.
Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Yeah, you're deactivated. Go away.
Sentinel drones activated.
So does a smart man do right now? Well, if I was smart, I would not need to ask. Kind of logging me into this cave.
Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed.
I find a lot of wrong things.
Sentinel drones activated.
So, if anything else fails, close the hole.
Units received.
Okay, what is my ship? That's that way, okay. They think I am there. I might actually be able to the other way. Just need one plant. Thank you. Shit. That was almost bad. Oh dear. This was
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
that was almost rough. So let's see what we actually got out of it. So it was almost one of those situations where you really get a bad taste in your mouth. And this game is not too bad with doing that to you. But sometimes you turn over a rock and there is actually something under it which is not very pleasant. And planets with aggressive sentinels can be very, very bad. So, I have left one freaking mission I can't find. And I have no clue where to go with it. So if I go to space, it actually tells me, it sends me very far away, but doesn't show anything on the galactic map. So I'm going to take a look again. Hopefully actually getting some help at this. So current mission, not Galaxy Center, current mission, it takes me to there. But actually, it then goes to there. But, or does it? No, oh shit. Well, I'm going to end up somewhere. That is the problem with having spaceships which have a very big range on the hyperdrive, because you sometimes actually end up far away from where you want to be because you make a mistake. So there a space station? Yeah. That would be the first port of call. So the weird question is, should I pursue that mission or should I just sod it or what? That's a thing I don't really know, but I'm a place where I haven't been before, so I'm going to take a tour around. There might be something interesting here. And also, actually, not useful. So oh yeah, I robbed that. Oh, God. I even forgot I did that. Oh, let me see. That's very good. Just forget everything I'm actually doing. So I need to run these through at least. Keep that working, because then I don't have to do it later. Otherwise you end up with a lot of refinable things which you actually could solve out while you just run around anyway. Yeah, it costs you some carbon, but that is very easy to come by, so I wouldn't be too concerned about that. I keep forgetting what I was doing, so let me actually look a little bit more. Because sometimes you get things from Sentinel and dislike, and it's a good thing to actually keep an eye on what you get. If it's something illegal, you want to put it somewhere where it's actually not easily found. So, anything I can sell? Those, yeah? Oh, those. They are good price. Those. It was from the ship I scrapped. So, yeah. So I got a mission with a repair thingy, and it sent me to repair something at a place where a ship was crashed. So I did the repair, and I got the ship that there was, and it wasn't a super ship or anything, but it was one which could be scrapped, and I did. What it seems like is that the value of scrapping has gone down a little bit, but oh well. If that's something you want to live by, then you might have to do a couple extra than normally. A convention of travelers here. There's one there and there's one over there. Jesus. That is quite an amount. So what I'm actually coming up to 650. I'm coming up to 650. I'm far behind with the gig. Okay. That is as it is. So nothing here I can use. Yeah. I would say use the... Oh, platinum, that's not bad. Use these skills and to get a lot of free stuff by getting up and standing with them is actually a very, very good and easy way of kind of getting a lot of stuff. It goes from, well, they sometimes give you, actually what I forgot to look at, but they go from giving you some of these, for instance, up to roughly 600,000 coins. So there is a lot of now it says go back. Go back where? How would I know where to go? Believe me, I wouldn't mind doing it, but I'm actually tempted to just say sod it. I have obviously missed something somewhere. No doubt about that. I have no idea where to go to. So you know what? I'm going to do that. It's not going to cost me anything anyway. So what do we got here? A, C, C, A. No good. So I didn't abandon it because I couldn't do it. Well, kind of couldn't, but it was a little bit in the situation where I couldn't find my way. That is, of course, silly, stupid, whatever you want to call it. I find it very stupid myself, but can't really do anything about it. If I don't get any indications whatsoever where to go, how on earth would I even... I mean, if it just showed me on the galactic map that it was 10,000 light years away. Yeah, fine, then I can deal with that. I could find out if I had something close by I could go to, or but not even showing up, then that is like finding a needle in a stack of needles. So what I'm going to do, I'm checking the ships here. To look at something on the planet, living animals. Doesn't look like it. There must be some, but maybe not here. Class. Not really what I go for, but it's fine. Oh, I should of course look if I can sell something as well, because the resources might actually change, so it did. So at least there's some boxes and the barrels, so I get something out of it. There, but I do take whatever is free, because if it's free, I don't have to buy or grind it. No interesting ships around here, so at least we know what we have to deal with, and yeah. So I'm actually just going towards the galactic core. Do I want to jump far or not? The next system, that might be as good as any other. Actually, I think no. Magic box.
Hostile scan detected.
What a shame. So, bear with me a moment. I need a very short bathroom break, then I will be back with you. So stay with me and I will be quickly back.